A Vancouver apartment building that's been the site of at least 3 fires in just over a year has been demolished.
I'm very happy. It's about time it got tore down. A year of headache.
The apartment at 414 East 10th Avenue in Mount Pleasant first went up in flames in July 2023, displacing more than 70 people. There was a second fire a few months later, and then a third earlier this month. Those displaced by the first fire and people who live in the neighborhood say Friday's demolition, ordered by the city's chief building official, was long overdue.
Love it. It's about time. Should have happened immediately after the first fire.
It's been a constant nightmare. I mean, I've written City Hall, the mayor, council. We've complained to 311. We've complained to the building management. We've complained everything about what's been going on. There's been squatters there constantly.
People are having fires inside of it and just living in there when it's clearly not, you're not allowed to.
The city's chief building official says his office was in the process of asking city council to order the building's demolition before the third fire, adding he didn't have the authority to order it himself a year ago.
At that time, it did not represent a safe risk to the public, so I couldn't knock it down. Until the fire last week, which destabilized the building further, and now it's reached that threshold.
The city says the cost of demolishing everything and removing it will be about $1.2 million, but the owner will be footing the bill.
The city can add it to the owner's property tax rolls.
But the city admits it's had a hard time communicating with the owners over the last year.
This owner, and I think I'm okay saying this, has failed to comply with a single order that my office has issued, which means that the city has had to spend a lot of time down here, a lot of resources down here trying to stabilize the building. Meanwhile, nothing was being done to repair the damage, which was repairable after the first fire. The building was just left to rot inside.
Months before the first fire, the building's owners were accused of multiple fire code violations at the building. They later pled guilty to some of the violations. City News reached out to one of the owners on Friday, but did not hear back.
He doesn't care. He's just a slumlord.
The cause of the first fire was a candle. The latest fire is still under investigation. Removing the debris post-demolition will take a few weeks. After that,
that's up to the property owner. It's turned over to them, and they can decide what they want to do next.
In Vancouver, Monica Gould, City News.